Oh my God. Stop scrolling and check this out. Are you tired of spending countless hours retraining your machine learning model every time a new data arrives? What if I told you there's a way to automate the entire process which will help you to save the precious time and effort? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you a quick demo of an automated MLOps pipeline on AWS that retrains the model whenever a data comes in. So let's dive right in. So here's what we will cover in this video. I'll show you the MLOps pipeline that we have already set up, and this MLOps pipeline will detect the new data and triggers this entire SageMaker pipeline whenever a new data arrives, and it is going to register the model in my SageMaker model registry without any manual intervention. And all of this is using the AWS services itself. So let's get started. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to create an S3 bucket. So this is an S3 bucket that I've got right now. That is a SageMaker US East one. This is the S3 bucket that I'm currently using. You just go ahead and have to create an S3 bucket. Now, once you create an S3 bucket, ensure that you have the data set present. In my case, I'm reading the data set from a folder called raw data. So there's a folder called raw data over here. And from this folder, I'm reading the file. So once you have populated the data set for which you want to perform the automated machine learning training, then what you need to do is you need to configure the event notification on the S3 bucket so that this is going to invoke a Lambda function whenever a new data is added or a data is replaced. If I take you to the event notification that we have inside this S3 bucket properties, you can clearly see that there's an event notification have been added, and this is triggering a Lambda function, which is basically the trigger pipeline. And I'm just checking this folder of raw data. Okay, now once this is done, the next thing is pretty straightforward. We just have to set up the Lambda function that responds to this S3 event, and this function should trigger our SageMaker pipeline. And that's going to orchestrate the entire retraining process. I'll just take you to my Lambda function. So if I just take you directly to this Lambda function, which is currently triggering, just observe right here. So this trigger pipeline Lambda function is being triggered from my S3 bucket. And if you take a look into this Lambda function.py file, so it's very simple. I'm importing the necessary libraries, that is Boto3, and I'm instantiating my SageMaker client. And I've stored the pipeline name inside my environment variables of this Lambda function. We are getting the details from my S3 bucket. We are just printing some log message saying as a new object has been uploaded to my S3 bucket, and I'm just starting this pipeline execution. Okay, now once that is done, we are just going to return the status as pipeline triggered successfully. So this is going to start the pipeline which we have inside our SageMaker. Now, if you take a look into this SageMaker MLOps pipeline that I have got right here, so these are the steps that is created inside the SageMaker pipeline. So we have a pre-processing step where we will perform the pre-processing. And once that is done, we are performing the training. Then we are evaluating the model. And once the model evaluation is completed, we are checking the quality of the model. And once it's satisfied, we are registering the model into our SageMaker model registry. Now let's see if all these things work together or not. I'll go back to my S3 bucket and I would go ahead and upload a file. So I'll just upload the file right here. I've just replaced my existing file and I'll click on this upload. So a new file is being uploaded to my S3 bucket. Okay, the file has been uploaded. Now let's do one thing. Let's take a look into the monitor and let's take a look into the CloudWatch logs. I'll say view CloudWatch logs for the Lambda function just to validate whether this Lambda function has been triggered or not. So there's a Lambda function that has been triggered just few seconds back. I'll go right here and we can see that the new object has been uploaded and it has started the pipeline execution. Okay, now let's go to the SageMaker Studio. Over here, I'll click on this execution. we can see that the pipeline is being executed. So let's wait for a few minutes. All right, we can now see that the execution has been succeeded. Now at the end of this execution, since we have a model registration step, so if I go to the model, under this SageMaker model registry, this is the package group that I'm using. Under this, there's a new version, that is version 41 has been created. All right. So this is how you can automate the overall retraining process. Instead of following the manual process, you have actually got a fully automated MLOps pipeline on the AWS that trains the model whenever a new data arrives. So no more manual training, no more tedious deployment, just efficient automated machine learning at scale. If you have found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more such tutorials on automating your machine learning workflows as well as the MLOps. So if you have any question or do you need any help, do comment us down below and we'll do our best to help you. Thanks for watching and happy automating and happy deployments. And do check out our course on manifold layer learning. If you're serious about taking your MLOps to the next level with AWS, I invite you to my course on AWS Enterprise Mastery, where you will be learning end-to-end MLOps with AWS. I look forward to seeing you next time on our YouTube channel, guys, and take care.